Hello, collective. Welcome in, welcome back. I just wanted to show you this beautiful view here in Tampa, Florida. Absolutely stunning day outside today. Just saw 11 on the timer. That's been a big number today. Lots coming up about going with the flow and changes. So we're going to get into that right now. Let's go. Okay, also I wanted to show you this photo that has been a big inspiration of this entire message. If it's picking up on camera, so the bottom of these palm trees are a white, and you can see the ridges of darkness that have come together and stacked up and formed this really strong foundation. This black and white representing the masculine and feminine. And then the, please stand up there. Okay. And the shapes coming together, they formed an 8, what appeared to me. And it also looks like solid foundations, like 2 individual wholes coming together to form this 8. And also with palm trees, they represent abundance, and they also represent great strength and flexibility. They have that firm foundation rooted in the ground, so they are able to go with the flow and the wind. So maybe palm trees is something that you will be seeing here or have been as a confirmation that this is your message. And I am definitely picking up on an energy of masculine and feminine within. The stronger your foundation within you is, then when you join with someone else, the stronger union you will have. I did a post about this picture, if you saw that, and that's where all this is leading me to in this message. Okay, first card out, the Fates. Wow. Something fated is coming together. Truth be told on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I picked up more. What else is coming up here? A deep knowing and round and round. This goes along so much with what I have written down here. And serendipity under that. And soulmates under that. Loyal heart. Wow, this is all really, really aligned. So what was coming to me was that song, Changes. And it says, turn and face the strange. 3:17 on the timer there. 11, 111, and 1111 has been popping up a lot for me today, as well as 7 and 17. So those might be numbers significant for you. This is card 17. You can see that. So turn and face the strange. There's a lot going on right now. Of course, this reading, whenever you see this can be for you. Just astrologically, there's a lot of changes going on. So today, Saturn is moving into Aries. And then we're coming up on the new moon in Gemini. And it's just reminding us that, with the phases of the moon, things are always changing. Things are always switching up. And learning to adapt, like the palm tree, going with the flow in these changes, especially something that's been so huge. I was watching something the other day, and they said the last time that Saturn was in Aries was a time frame of 1996 through 1999. And a thought of looking back at that time period, what was going on then for you? Were you even alive? What things were going really well for you at that time, and what things maybe weren't going so well at that time, and what can we, when we look back at that time frame, what can we take from that and use this time around? So that was the channeled messages that I got. Oh, and the one other thing, shadows popping up out of nowhere. So we might be seeing in this new time period things pop up unexpectedly, like, oh my gosh, I thought I would totally work through that, and what's going on now and why that's popping up. So let's get some information here about the fates. What is going on here? The fates. I'm also, so in that photo I was getting with the two squares coming together was alignment. And I'm definitely picking that up in this card, the stars, things aligning, divine timing. We have temperance, 3 of cups, and 8 of pentacles coming out reversed. I feel like there's something about a manifestation. I'm seeing this card, the angels and these two forces coming together. I feel like this is a manifestation from a long time ago. Something of the past that is coming into manifestation now. My curiosity leads me to wonder, do we still want that now? Has anything shifted? This was something I'm picking up on Orion, like the star nursery where stars are born, where dreams are born. And it's been in the works all this time. The fates, it feels like a very long time. What else do you want us to know about this for the collective? What is it that's coming in? 7 of Cups coming out reversed. That goes back to that question, do we still want it? It was definitely a choice we made. It feels like a release of the overwhelm of a decision, like the decision was made. It's fated. This decision was made. And that's card 7 again. Two of Swords reversed. You made the decision. You saw something you wanted, and you made the decision. I want that. I'm picking up that you may have pondered on this decision for a while, and perhaps that's that created a lag in the deliverance of it. You may have pondered, but it has clearly been, you made the decision, it's been received, they're working on it to bring it to you. Maybe you haven't really been working on it. Maybe it's something you forgot about coming to light. What else for the collective here? Ace of Cups. Definitely something you truly love. This could be relationship. Definitely have the black and white picture with gold accents. the stars aligning. This does feel like, because of all the work that you've done on yourself internally, it's now allowing this to come, and the other person, thank you. I just heard, and the other person, both of you put in an effort that's now allowing your energies to come together. They wouldn't have matched prior to now. So this could be love. It could just be something you really enjoy doing. This could be, finding that house of your dreams. This could be running across a job that you absolutely love. A new friendship, somebody new at work. It's coming into alignment with another energy, and you're perfectly balanced now. Is what it feels like. Four of Swords. You're at peace with this decision you made. And that is what's shifting your luck and bringing this forward. Heartbreak and Two of Cups. So shift of perspective. Because you made that choice, it's allowing this new energy to come forward. So you may have walked away from something. Okay. So what's to learn? What's to learn here from this past timeline, that 96 to 99? What can we learn from the past about this situation that's going to assist us now? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles came out sideways and the Ace of Wands. I'm getting the sensation that this is something you really wanted a long time ago. The opportunities coming forward. Maybe this is a wish you wished for back during that time period. To reignite a desire within you. Reignite a desire within you. Okay, what will assist us now? What's going to assist us now? Okay, a lot coming out there. Queen of Cups on the bottom. What do we have here? This feels like stuck in reality thinking. Looking or feeling trapped, like you can't move, or I don't have any options. What am I going to do? That's the shift. These are coming out sideways. So what's going to assist us is seeing those moments in time that have brought confusion to us, or lack of discernment, or procrastinating on making that decision. Thoughts about yourself that have led you to feeling trapped. So there's that perspective change. You're seeing clearly now yourself, that you are only bound in your own mind by being reality focused. Reality is a big important part of our life. And I'm hearing that reality is manifestations. Sorry about that. My timer went off. And cut the video off. So those past manifestations. But you have this new belief now, this new way of thinking. Because you're seeing that, here's this coming back out again. This learning is what's shifted this energy for you. And you can create something new. You're learning about reality is a manifestation of what you have thought and believed in the past. That's what's going to assist us now. So what comes to us is that working for me? Is it not working for me? How do I want to switch that up? Okay. So what's the challenge? What's the challenge for the collective in this time? I'm hearing all the changes. There's going to be a desire or a need for a balance of energy. This is something you've desired for a very, very long time. The fates. And Loyal was out here, which reminds me of the dog. It could come in the form of this old thing that you thought you wanted comes forward, you realize you don't want it anymore. And when you decide, I don't want that anymore, it allows for the new to come forward and be birthed. Something just flipped completely off the table and onto the floor. King of Cups. It's knowing what you truly want in your heart. The challenge is breaking away from this old belief and focusing in on your heart now. Recognize the change within you. And you will recognize the change in your external experience. Okay, so the challenge is recognizing the change within you. So really focus there. Oh, so when you look back at 96, 99, or a time period that you weren't even around, I mean, that's a big change. You're here now. Okay, so what's the potential outcome here? Justice, balance, feeling whole within yourself, capable of making those decisions, knowing what's right for you, releasing that procrastination, the truth, your inner truth, finding your true self. 404 on the timer. Queen of Cups again on the bottom. Knowing what you truly want. Okay, this is great. That's that inner alignment. The masculine and feminine inner alignment. Your heart's going after the same thing now. You're moving on from old ways, old things you loved, old relationships. You're moving away from what was almost right and creating what's perfect. because your mindset has changed. All right, we're going to get a closing message here from the Divine Abundance Oracle. What is it you would like the collective to know? This feels really good. It feels like a reminder that the better we can be as an individual and more aligned and true to ourselves, the better we can be in any relationship, whether that's love or at work or with a friend. What is the closing message here from the Divine Abundance Oracle? Would you want the collective to know? Okay, this card, I think it wants to be here. How is this happening? I want it to fall if it's supposed to. There it went. Okay. Companionship. Maybe recognizing that you would just like to have companionship. Be your own best companion. Be that companion that you would like to receive. This says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So being present in the moment, this moment in time. Okay, so sacrifice and loss. These old things that didn't work out. It's letting go of that, being okay with that decision, making peace with that decision. And now you are tapping into love and divine love. That's the two cards that were held for so long till the end. So love says, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. And divine love, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. That is what brings you into alignment. An alignment with that other thing out there that you would like to experience. Whether that's a relationship or that job, that house, that vacation. That's beautiful. All right, collective, that's what I have for you today. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend here this weekend, so enjoy if you are getting together with people. Enjoy that moment here and now. Receive what's meant to be received. And fates await. So I will see you next time. Bye. Love you all.